Ndindi Nyoro attacked by CS Mbadi after he gave the wisdom speech about the Kenya's economy. Welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Real News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Now, the other day, Ndindi Nyoro went ahead and gave us the wise wisdom about Kenya's economy, which wasn't taken so well with CS Mbadi, who went to the parliament to criticize him. Ndindi Nyoro attacked by CS Mbadi after he gave the wisdom speech about the Kenya's economy. Welcome back to our channel. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Real News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Now, the other day, Ndindi Nyoro went ahead and gave us the wise wisdom about Kenya's economy, which wasn't taken so well with CS Mbadi, who went to the parliament to criticize him.
People out there may not like us. They may say all sorts of things, but we are still their leaders. And therefore, I am just appealing that we are all privileged. We need to be sometimes a little bit cautious. I listened to one of us argue that this country is likely to be taken to Paris, that we are likely to default in debt payment. That is irresponsible statement. It is irresponsible, it can cause panic, and it should not come from someone who has chaired Budget and Appropriations Committee. Let me tell you, yes, there were times when we had challenges, but where we are, we don't have a problem with debt sustainability. The numbers are there. The figures are there. Even the IMF has the figures. World Bank has figures. We have been rated out there. The problem we have is about liquidity. Loans were taken at a particular point of time. Most of them are maturing between now and 2032. That is why we have the pressure. After 2032, you go and look at our books and they're public. From 2034 to 2048, we don't have any loan to pay. There is no external loan to pay around that time, whether bilateral, whether commercial, multilateral, we don't have much loans. But between now and 2032, we must work together. This house has a responsibility. Treasury has a responsibility. Executive has a responsibility. We must work together to steady our economy. And that is why some of us were taken to the executive as experts to make sure that we steer the ship. So don't discourage. This process will continue. I am committed to it. There is no time we will default in our loan repayment. This country is strong economically. It is the strongest economy in the region. So let nobody scare people.
We've listened to John Mbadi's speech. He's becoming insane. How does he know that between now we will not have any debts till 2038? Kenya is known for having great debts and we are known for borrowing a lot of money. So Mbadi can't assure Kenyans that we will not have any debt between now and 2038. He should actually be briefing Kenyans about the debts that they are having currently and how they will mature and be spended, the expenditure of the debts, not giving us a breakdown from current till 2038. It's being unrealistic. I remember back then Mbadi was busy criticizing how the government has become a Shylock and Fuliza taking on debts and having insane sums of money as borrowed. Mbadi was publicly criticizing all that. He was busy discrediting Fuliza, how when you borrow from Fuliza, definitely automatically there is an amount being deducted. M-Shwari being the same and borrowing money from the Kenya Kwanza government. Criticizing how the Kenya Kwanza government automatically deducts a certain percentage of money once you borrow from them. Calling it a Fuliza government. Now that Mbadi has actually joined Kenya Kwanza government, he wants to side with the Kenya Kwanza government, not after giving us a ridiculous speech about the Kenya Kwanza government taking a lot of money from Kenyan citizens. That is the Cabinet Secretary of Treasury for you, CS Mbadi. Well, Kenya's economy is in deep depths and almost crashing. with the unbearable taxes that are actually choking Kenyans. Now we have debts and endless of them. Do you think this is the right time for CS Mbadi to be talking about 2038 debts that will be borrowed and giving its expenditure? When you look at Ndindi Nyoro and CS Mbadi, whom do you think is more competent as the Cabinet Secretary of Treasury? To me, I think Nyoro is more competent and suitable for that position, not after his wisdom speech. What do you think? Leave me your views on your comment section. Subscribe to Real News Updates Media, the channel where you get all your trending politics. JD Ishmaels.